get swept by the nigga Timber, and I'll still get the playoffs.
That's all that matters.
So this nigga Josh Allen, he got to get his mind, he got to keep his mind consistent, because he be having, fuck. The only reason I lost to that nigga fucking V is 2 overthrows, man. Fuck, man. They be at the wrong fucking time. Game be going good to the motherfucker, and all of a sudden nigga overthrow. Like, here we go with this shit here, man. Let me see. What's up on these schedules, man? Because I don't think we got no real games this week. I think we got one.
Yeah, we ain't got who?
Not Mamba. Dude from Atlanta and Bums got to play.
Bomb's gonna be on auto. He ain't gonna play, cause he had, he had a funeral in Mississippi right now.
Oh, okay. So he out action.
What's that, fella?
What's that? Good.
Hey man, I might have to go travel to go see Jill Scott again, man. She was looking real good that night. She was looking real good.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the
Was she the only one that sang, or they had people? Okay.
With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountain. Standing by in Denver, here are
2 hours?
and Charles Davis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get your money's worth with her.
Colorado for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match.
It looked like y'all had some good seats too.
And the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
I'm going to have to get down there to...
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First down, Mariota. Snead's got it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Mariota. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First carry for Royce Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Play action now. Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose and picked up on the Chargers. That he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Heading back out, the Chargers offense, we get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number?
Yeah, how the NFC look?
The mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. As his
Who the first 2 seeds, though, G?
First here in this opening quarter.
Okay.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning balls turned over. How's both sides going to handle
Bring
it?
up that
One side handled it
pre-cal
way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM, where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft,
see.
think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles,
and who on the outside looking at anybody?
And big people always
nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Computer games, dog. I get a lot of users. I got Marcus today. I think I got Leroy, then I got the computer for the last
So
game.
the Broncos come back out as we give you a look at the
Only thing, no Rough Riders could beat a nigga, but don't look like he could beat the computer, so it might be all right with him.
When the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
And I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the number 1 or number 2 seed. But when you look at it,
speaking to the Rams, I think it's getting
trying to get to the Super Bowl, the teams you really fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or a 6 seed, because we've seen those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times. Steelers have done it. You're right. It has happened and will happen more in the future, I'm sure.
I think about them made that fight night again when they made that new place big.
Down, Mariota able to find Shaheem here.
That's what I've been hearing.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
Shit, you don't get that creed, you fuck with it.
But yeah,
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is gonna be
I did see Creed in GameStop. I saw that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, my son looking at the store now.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota nowhere to escape, and he goes down. credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, that was their third sack of the ball game. Second in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot pretty soon. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to.
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Need them fresh buttons, I'm big.
91
That baby no stick, no film. Nigga hit that bitch in the spine. Look.
Hit a tap in it, huh?
Nigga ain't out of speed and hold it now. Yeah. Blow on that bitch, nigga move. Look.
I know that, bro.
Cycle race, plane race, whatever you want right
Man,
now.
too.
They
Oh,
are
shit.
sprinting past them.
Swap that motherfucker.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling
Blitz coming.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. Last Tuesday was the last
Melvin
day.
Ingram. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Can't wait till next year to be able
to begin from Denver as the
yeah.
Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down.
Oh shit, nigga, my son gonna be grown, bro. Shit, I plan on going on the fucking parade, man. Shit, I might not do all the cooking. Go down me in the front side.
No, that's right.
The Broncos on 3rd down.
Shit, nigga, you wanna see the setup, boy? My school will tear it down, nigga. I will be out there next year. Yeah, get it.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
yeah, dog. And you know, it's progression to the shit. The niggas I recorded in the closet. You hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's early right now. But shit, let's get off the clock. Yeah. And let's get a nigga to really mix this, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit sounding like something, baby. You ain't gotta have lyrics, but you get shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit gotta sound like something. So, yeah, get your reps in, nigga. But you gotta get out the closet, baby.
Flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Looking good, do look like you're in good spirits, baby. No, I can't wait to get you on that fucking court. Woo. Oh.
Quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this.
I can get a real alley-oop out you.
I know you lie.
Shit, Jay, boy, look.
I know you lie. I know you lie.
Yeah, look. And my little nigga there, boy, I cut my teeth with that nigga on that 2K, baby. Shit. Oh, nobody feed Shaq like Kobe, nigga. Shit. Boy, he had juju. Look, my mother nigga, they be on it, but they be missing it, nigga.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Oh, found me a nice bud.
On 1st down. And he's got it across midfield.
Uh-oh, not the animal.
Yeah.
Gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Pop up the hole in there.
Here's Jones. And that'll hurt
This
the
coach shit is.
This time they're able to get him behind the line.
What is the shit he can't fit?
It's a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Shedding the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
And that's the big thing right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the
tackle. I think Mom and your ball game was pretty good. I got to watch some of that motherfucker.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. There he goes left side. And all the way to the 2-yard line.
I ain't see Timbo and Bert.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first
I meant to say Brendan. That was Brendan.
You gotta love everything about that run. So for maybe a couple of things, you gotta wonder, do you fight a little harder to get into the end zone instead of going out at the 2-yard line?
I tell you, nigga, it's always like that when you need the help, babe. I feel like that every year, damn near.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
So, nigga, I know I should have been rooting against Mama, but I sure was with that nigga. Get that nigga. I do it, nigga. Get your ass, nigga. Shit. Yeah, get that nigga. You hear me? Bless that boy. You hear me? Fuck it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Yeah. Get off your high off a little bit, baby. Shit, I'm your nigga turn that cheerleader flip. Fucking right.
Down to the point where
yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience. You know, take your time. First half, you still
some say.
I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller,
I'm work like a motherfucker, nigga. That come on, man.
That's why first some say of the day.
Till that nigga can't put his hand on the jar, that motherfucker work, dude. Might don't be 100%. That nigga.
Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Shit.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Look, buddy, y'all want to make the nigga out of mid, you know. I ain't buying it, but you a beast. I ain't about to make it, you know, float on water and shit.
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Run there on first down, and it'll leave them with
nigga playing that shit up, you hear me?
On second down,
hey, you know, man, you a dog, man. Ain't tripping, but we ain't about to, you know.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Nigga glowing the dog and shit. Regular nigga.
Prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
But that's what they sound like a Sunday, like a motherfucker.
On second down now, Felton. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now, as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. All runs on this drive so far.
Yeah, buddy.
A give running right is counter. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big run there. 29 yards in the first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and it's starting to happen, your confidence rises.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jones on his way to a historic performance.
I'm about to say, look, nigga, plot though, boy. Look at it.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Hey, fuck, I'm eating out of town.
And the offense heading back out for their next possession. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something. He's got daylight. The 40, 20, 10. Broncos score. Royce Freeman as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
I'm with you on that. But you gotta buy me all that shit.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So we've come to halftime after 8. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner I do know this from experience. There are a few comments muttered away by the offense as they head on the field.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Counter running right, and he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Seen that boy who really had a new little video out there.
Yeah, I saw it this morning.
First down, Felton.
Let's keep going in Norfolk Project, baby.
I like that one okay, but I like the second song better.
And he takes it in.
Don't play that shit, nigga.
I like the second song better, dog. Oh, you saw Roddy Ricch, the video for the song? For the box?
Nigga, look, I seen one with a nigga in front office.
But no, I'm talking about Roddy Ricch, the song you like.
Oh, Cash App shit?
Yeah, you ain't see the video yet? Yeah, check that out, dog.
Yeah.
He just dropped it yesterday, though.
Okay.
Following the touchdown,
It's creative, dog. You know what I'm saying? Up to date. So, you know, a lot of visuals to it.
That's what's up. Shit, this should be looking like something. That motherfucker playing everywhere, nigga.
First possession of the second half. They're down
Should have gave you a little budget for that, love.
Put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, the rush coming, and
The Clippers and Sixers play the dead too.
Oh, I think that on the thing for everybody hurt.
Yeah, but
hurt. There shit.
But they still got your boy and It should still be a good game, dog. I don't expect it to be a blowout.
Throwing on second and long.
Over to buy Harris, huh?
Yeah. Look. His homecoming, you know, he was a Clipper for a few seasons, so.
That nigga about to bless your fucking ass.
Oh, come on, man.
So the big fella gets on the
Tobias Harris and motherfucking Josh Richardson.
You know, the Traders were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone.
Yeah, this is the part where they should have kept Jimmy Butler out. They miss him, dog, because he would have been able to keep him afloat.
Oh, they about to play. Oh, yeah, they play the Greek Freak on Monday. I want to see that bitch. You know, walk in Miami.
You heard the Greek Freak response to James?
What, it ain't no beat type shit?
But nah, he just said he's just trying to play basketball, get home to his kid.
yeah, like I'm trying to slight nobody, all that shit, boo. I mean, I feel you, honest dog, but you're lying. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't mad at you. Well, fuck, nigga ain't buying that shit. But I feel the image, you know, you're trying to run with baby. But shit, nigga know what it is.
To the 25-yard line. Here's the defense for Los Angeles as they head out to set up shop. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back.
Oh, G, you played online.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been in the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways.
Put straight in that closet up first, bro. I want all the thing, everything on the shelf, neat and organized.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. 21 yards there on third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
On second down, it's Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Checked out that fucking 21 Bridges yesterday. That shit was pretty good. Rented that bitch out the red box.
Mariota now from the 50.
With the nigga playing Black Panther.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Nah, that bitch at the red box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that bitch was straight, dog. Rented that motherfucker yesterday. Or day before, something like that.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
And motherfucking Alita Battle Angel or whatever. Nigga, that shit pretty good too. I watched that motherfucker. I was like, yeah.
You're hoping to get it down inside the 15,
inside the 5.
Superb. They'll start the drive with a carry.
I've been in the action move lately, bro, trying to find shit.
They'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a charge.
Oh, look, nigga. I see the new one out, and my nigga is playing in that bitch. So I'm definitely about to fuck with that. Because I watched the first season with the white boy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to check Anthony out in that bitch. As a matter of fact, when I jumped on that other day, you know what I'm saying? I seen the shit. So, yeah, look at G, nigga might be on that today.
They'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Wife made some mac and cheese yesterday, nigga.
I kind of believe they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
So your son just got back good?
Yeah, they came on last night. Big time up there, man. They got a little toe fit something, so fuck, they might have something pretty good. We went to the mall, bought some shit.
Consecutive plays now
got back, you know.
line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever
Nah, he gonna be going now. Shit, all like I said, in a couple of weeks or so. He just came back from Dallas. I gotta finish getting the nigga the rest of the little snow shit. Like I gotta get him like shoes and a cock. I got the mask and all that other shit, but I gotta get him some shoes. And I think yeah, they gonna skiing this shit out there. So to try to get the little shit together, all your little cold water resistant, you know, get what they trying to knock that shit off. So I gotta get the shoes for sure and the goggles, and I think that's it.
And he gets this only to
it should be good with that fucking coat, nigga. Ooh, that bitch off the chain, boy. That bitch. I like that bitch, nigga. That bitch heavy as a mother. I put that bitch on.
Yeah, nigga. I thought you. Look, I was with Cuban B. Like, good. Where you going? Well, you look comfortable in now.
Like, yeah, that bitch nice, nigga. Shit, I should have had this when I went to that motherfucker.
Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
All
right. Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Felton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition.
Hey, y'all got computer games today?
Continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up the 2nd and goal.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big
work on that young fella.
His guys will get the football back. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Mariota on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Holla back at y'all, fella.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
No.
This will be
49-7.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
49-7, bro.
A loss of 5. And they're going to face
trying to make Sean lose to the CPU, dog. Going to play off with some momentum.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
I think that was T that asked about the offensive defensive lineman and scouting. You've been doing scouting?
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
No, I told him I did all
from the gun, Mariota. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And they bring him.
But wait, G, wait, because
I'm a 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
A first
down throw for Mariota.
You can check the party.
He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald.
He made me miss it.
Cross for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone. From your tight end.
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running.
So playoffs should be what?
He took that bad boy down
this weekend, G?
Just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. Okay. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
This fielded at the 2.
Well,
really?
Exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
On 1st down, Felton. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Felton. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA.
You heard it here first.
Skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be getting
with the 95
to the running game, the offensive line.
He 21, dog. Signed up for 8 years.
Carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. A run by Connor on 1st down and a good one, as he'll get about 7 here. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
I got my boy Devlin from New England. Fullback. Bring some championship pedigree. You know, got to have a Patriot connection.
On 1st and 10. Here's Connor.
Got to have a Patriot connection, you know.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
I have 3 running backs over 100 yards
20
this game.
and a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And
we
that
got
last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Keep that running momentum alive, G.
Felton. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6. Hey, ready. They'll keep it on the ground. Felton. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st.
Melvin Gordon ain't been getting no burn. The boy came up big his age, you know. But I guess he was fresh. Coach don't put me in no way.
It's Connor. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And the clock will now stop.
For real, he was fresh, G.
With 5 seconds left.
That boy was fresh that game.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fellas. Hope I enjoy it, because y'all ain't about to be resting soon.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll get another road date next week.